What's going on YouTube? It's your boy TBizzy, and today we're going to be doing another unboxing, but today it's going to be of the Walther PDP, and the PDP stands for Performance Duty Pistol. So let's get right into it. The Walther PDP comes in a nice hard case. The hard case also has two holes if you want to put locks. So if you need to fly it on the airline and you're taking it to a location that allows you to carry it or bring a gun with you, this is definitely TSA approved as long as you have the locks. Up the case, we see it comes with a few items. You have your Walther safe lock. You have some books, so you get the manual that has obviously everything you can know about the gun. You have this congratulations register card, so you can register your gun. Firearm safety depends on you. You have it's your duty to be ready slip. I guess this just goes over some of the key features of the gun. So definitely something, if you're not familiar with the gun, you could take a look at. And the last thing, and to me the most important thing, is this optics plate guide. The optics plate guide allows you to select up to 6 different plates, so you're able to choose which optic you want to put on, and whichever plate you choose for your optic, they'll mail it out to you. And as you can see it right here, some of the plates that they give you are the Doctor, their Trijicon RMR, the Trijicon SRO, the Holosun. That's for plate number 2. Plate number 4 is a Leupold Delta Point Pro and a Shield RMS. And it's very odd they don't have a plate number 5, it just jumps to 6, which is a Vortex Viper. But anyway, any of these will work for you. Also with the Leupold Delta Point Pro, I do know the SIG Pro 1 will work with this plate 4 as well. So if you have one sitting around, just a quick heads up for you. So now getting into the good stuff. Obviously we have the gun. So let me give you a nice quick up of it. And before we even start handling the gun, as you see, there was a flag in the chamber. But for our safety nuts, let's just inspect it right there. So you see there's nothing in the chamber. And now we can safely operate this. So the gun. One of the big things that I like about the gun, and heck, I'll even go off this, right? You have the Performance Duty texture grip. So the grip is something that everyone's been attracted to with this gun. This grip is really good. It's kind of a Smith & Wesson MMP type of ruggedness grip to it, but yet comfortable in your hand and won't rip your hands up. I like it just because if your hands are wet or sweating, you can still maintain a really good grip on this gun and it won't be sliding around in your hands. Also, you have the super terrain serrations, and these are the most aggressive serrations that I've seen in a gun to date, minus if you get a slide worked on. But I mean, straight out of the factory, these are really deep serrations, so you can, you know, pressure check here or pressure check there, but definitely deep serrations, and I like it. It gives you a nice aggressive look. The next thing that people love is definitely the trigger. So this trigger, I've been told, is way better than the PPQ. The PDP's trigger is a little bit more enhanced. So let's just do a trigger pull so you can see it. So I'm hitting the wall here. Nice crisp break. Do the reset, and it has a short reset and another crisp break. So again, the gun here is definitely ready and comes with a lot of upgrades just right out the box, minus the red dot optic that you may want to get. But once you put that on, you're good. Although these aren't suppressor height sights, they are good for backup. So most of the red dots that you put on, you will be able to use the backup iron sights if needed. You just can't co-witness. Again, it also has the ambidextrous slide stop, slide release, so you can do it on the left side or the right side. It has a pretty extended mag release right here, which is pretty good. Also, it has a lanyard loop, so if you want to attach a lanyard for it, again, being a performance duty pistol, this is something that they thought to incorporate. Another thing I like about the gun is if you look right here, it has almost like a indent, and this is for your pinky to slightly pull the gun down so you're able to maintain your sight view, especially with the red dot. So with this extra little cheat, I like to call it, as you're shooting, it's allowing that dot to come back in the screen so you can continue up with your follow-up shot. So yeah, this is the Walther PDP. As far as magazines, you do get 2 magazines. And for me, I should have said this in the beginning, but this is chambered in 9mm, and this is the full size. You can actually see it says full size right here. It says full size right there, right? And it's a 4.5-inch barrel, and again, chambered in 9mm. So this gun here, with the 4.5 and the full size, you do get the 18-round magazines, which are pretty good. If you go with the compact size, you will get a 15-round magazine, 2 of them, so you won't get the 18s. Also, what comes in here is you get your speed loader by Walther, and you get 2 back straps here. So the back straps, they're interchangeable here, so if you don't like the feeling of this one, you can adjust it with these. And the last thing in the box is the tool to operate and work on your gun. So if you want to put the red dot on, excuse me, then you got the tool right here to make it easy for you. You don't have to go searching in your toolbox. One other thing that I thought was cool, and I actually haven't seen it in any videos and anyone talk about, it's something that I noticed and I thought was pretty cool, just how Walther pays attention to detail. Walther, I caught it. If you feel the front of the box right here, it's the same texture as the gun, and you don't really see that in gun cases. And again, nothing too profound, but it's something that I appreciate when you pay attention to detail. The gun does retail in most places that I've seen, at least the full size, for $650. But to me, just doing a quick review of the gun, to me, it's definitely worth it. And I definitely encourage everyone to take a look at it, go to your local gun store, gun range, and try it out. And if you think you like it, I'd make that purchase. But for me, this is definitely one I wanted to add to my collection, and I'm gonna definitely enjoy it. Well, that's it. Thank you guys for listening, and until I see you again, peace.